Today I'm going to be reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on Kaleidescape. Is this the best Sonic movie yet? Does the audio and visual lore of the Sonic universe live up to its 4K Ultra HD transfer? Keep watching to find out. I'm going to give you my thoughts on the audio.
Show yourself, coward!
Atmos hide effects. The bass. And the visuals. And at the end of this video, I want to know your thoughts on the movie down in the comments and whether you're going to pick this up to add to your Sonic movie collection. Let's discuss. For this review, I'll be using 11 Arendal speakers in a 7.2.4 configuration, 5 1723S monitors for LCR and rear surrounds, 2 1961 monitors for side surrounds, 2 1961 bookshelf, and 2 1961 height speakers for Atmos hide effects. For LFE, I'm using 2 Starke SW15 sealed subwoofers in a stack configuration. Processing the audio is an Emotiva RMC1 with Emotiva and Starke sound amplifiers powering the speakers. And for visuals, I'll be using an EPSON QB1000 4K projector paired with a 110-inch Seymour Screen Excellence acoustically transparent screen. Okay, so let me start off by saying that I am in no way, shape, or form a Sonic the Hedgehog superfan. I actually have 2 nephews that fit that criteria. In fact, they think that this movie is the best movie ever. They have so much to learn. That being said, I did love playing the video games growing up as a kid, so I do know how immersive those games sounded, with Sonic powering up and speeding off, up and over hills, and his rings going everywhere when he loses them. I also saw this movie in the theater, which sounded pretty good. So my enthusiasm for the movie release started to build, which is saying a lot because I originally had no intentions of buying this movie as I don't own the first 2 and I'm not a huge Sonic fan. But again, knowing how immersive Sonic's world is, I thought for sure, this is one movie that the studios will get the height effects right. Right? Wrong. Again, we have yet another missed opportunity with a movie that should have all kinds of activity in the height channels. The rest of the audio on this mix is pretty much solid. The dialogue is front and present with excellent vocal representation, especially when you have deep voices like Idris Elba and Keanu Reeves with Knuckles and Shadow respectively.
Now you know my anger, the pain I've felt for 50 years, and you've made the same choice I did.
You'll never have any issues hearing dialogue, even during the most chaotic scenes. Surround effects are as equally solid, but the overall audio presentation just doesn't live up to the Sonic universe lore.
Show yourself, coward!
On one hand, the surround channel activity is commendable. The familiar sounds from the Sonic games like the Ring Collection jingle and the character's signature moves are well placed and create an immersive soundscape. The dialogue is clear and concise, and the action sequences are accompanied by impactful sound effects. The biggest disappointment with the audio is the complete lack of height channel activity for Dolby Atmos. This is a massive missed opportunity. Imagine Sonic speeding through a forest with leaves rustling overhead or the chaos of a battle with debris falling from above, all rendered with immersive height effects. And that's pretty much what you'll have to do. Imagine. Because this movie is the exact opposite. Granted, there was one scene where early on in the movie some fireworks go off that I could distinctly hear behind me in the back left height channel. But that's it. The highlight of this movie is when Sonic and Shadow go supersonic and are literally fighting in outer space, and at one point even end up on the moon.
Show yourself, coward!
right about one thing. This ends now.
Like, how do you not have all kinds of height channel activity to complement what's happening on screen? The absence of this vertical dimension is a significant letdown and prevents the audio from reaching its full potential. The bass frequency, while present, and does suffice for the majority of this movie, could have been a little bit better and more robust for my liking.
You were right about one thing. This ends now.
The low end rumble does hit hard at times and does give some potent low end rumble in short doses, but never feels tactile, and the bass just seems to lack the depth and power that should elevate the experience, especially when you're watching an action-packed movie that's set in the world of Sonic, especially during high-octane chase scenes. However, I found that by raising the bass overall by 3 to 4 decibels did make the bass track come alive a bit more. The visuals are undoubtedly the star of the show. I still think the Hedgehog CG could look a little bit better, but Sonic 3 looks absolutely pristine in 4K Ultra HD. The resolution is razor sharp, showcasing incredible detail in every frame. From the individual spines on Sonic's head to the textures of the environments, the level of detail is phenomenal. The color palette is vibrant and bursting with hefty amounts of saturation, making the most of HDR with deep blacks and bright, eye-popping hues. The contrast is also top-notch, providing excellent depth and dimensionality to the image. Enjoying this review and want to see more content just like this, as well as other product reviews and epic home theater tours? Then subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a single upload. For behind the scenes and extra content that you won't find on YouTube, head over to my Patreon page and consider becoming a patron. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on 4K Ultra HD delivers a stellar visual experience with pristine resolution, vibrant colors, and excellent contrast. However, the audio presentation falls short due to a lack of height channel activity and a somewhat underwhelming bass response. While the surround channel activity is decent, the absence of Dolby Atmos height effects is a major disappointment. For audio, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. For video, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. If you're a die-hard Sonic fanatic and you're primarily interested in the visual presentation, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on 4K Ultra HD is a must-have. However, if you're an audiophile looking for a truly immersive audio experience, one that the lore of Sonic deserves, you'll probably be left wanting more. This release could have been so much better with a more dynamic and complete audio mix. But now it's your turn to share your thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Have you seen it? And are you picking this up on Kaleidescape or later on physical disc? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you found this review helpful or enjoyable, and if you want to support the channel further, be sure to check out any of my affiliate links in the description. Don't forget to come back for more future movie reviews and home theater related content. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.